doing it like vlog style right now as I like try to get the trick right. And you know, like I can start out the video of like me failing over and over. I was expecting a fail compilation, but I failed once or twice, only once on camera. Let me fail a couple more times on purpose. Wait. Oops. You know what? Screw the fail compilation. Let's just start the video. I don't know the name of this move, but I'll have it on screen. Skate, and move names are always kind of complicated to me. I just think it's simple to call it the 180 switch. Ricardo thinks it's easy to call it the 180. No, Ricardo thinks it's simple to call it the 180 twister. Essentially, this move is the e-skate version of this move. I'm on a normal board right now, and it's the e-skate version of that. I will have the name on screen because again, skate trick names are complicated to me. So I'd say there's like two parts to learning this move, and I'm kind of showing you on a normal board right now, but I'll transfer it over to e-skate. There's two things you need to learn, two separate moves. One of them is just a 180, and the other one is a switch. A switch is just literally switching your position like that. It seems scary, but you could practice like in place with the board not moving. The less high you jump, the easier it is. But I mean, you could also do it with a high jump. So you're probably scratching your head right now wondering, how does that transfer to e-skate? So let me start off by saying it's not going to be the same on every board. First of all, this is drastically going to be affected by the type of wheels you're running. If you're running really grippy wheels that don't slide too easy, it'll be really hard. Might still be possible, but it just might be harder. But on a lot of boards, you can actually make it 180 by braking really hard and kind of thrusting your weight around. So like a basic 180. You know, I can always do it like on impulse by reflex, but when I'm trying to do it, it's like, there we go, there we go. So a basic 180, and then you know the switch. If you haven't put like 2 and 2 together, this move is essentially doing the switch in the middle of a 180, which sounds crazy scary. Although that's exactly how the move works on a normal board, on e-skate, there's kind of some illusion to it. It's not like really the true move. Essentially on e-skate, you 180, actually 180 by holding onto the brake. And then after you 180, then you switch. But because you switch so quickly after you're doing the 180, it looks like it's all the same move. So notice like the board did a full 180 and then I switched. As you get more comfortable with it, you'll be able to initiate the switch kind of like at the end of the 180, so then it becomes more true to the actual move. Something that helps a lot with actually getting the 180 is pre-carving. So like I carve the opposite direction and then I carve back this direction just to really get that momentum going. So like carve hard, carve, and then as I'm carving, do the break. And it essentially throws the board all the way through the carve doing a 180. Another thing, actually, whenever you brake really hard and you kind of throw the board and do the switch, it's not always that the 180 finishes and then you switch. Once you get really comfortable with it, you'll essentially throw your board into the 180 and switch, and it's more true to the move. As you're learning, you'll 180 and switch really fast and it'll look close enough. And as you keep doing that, you'll get better and better until you're just naturally doing the move how it's supposed to be done. You won't even really realize it. At least that's how it went for me, at least.